Hi, I'm Jerry Warner from CD Solutions. Today we're going to take a look at the NexCopy USB duplicator.
So today I'll be doing a demonstration of the NexCopy USB duplicator. As you can see, this is the 20 drive USB duplicator. To begin, we're going to take our source data and copy that to the hard drive on our computer. For this particular demo, we have a USB flash drive which we've connected to my notebook. I will then copy the files from that flash drive over to the Media Masters folder on the hard drive. What I've done so far is take our original source, copy it to a directory on my hard drive on my notebook computer, and then I've plugged the notebook computer into the NexCopy duplicator. I've installed the software for our copy already. That's something you only do the first time through. So we have the software up and running now, so the next thing to do is go ahead and load our drives. We'll take our drives, we can insert these into the duplicator. Windows will mount each drive as it goes in. You'll hear my windows dinging in the background there. So Windows actually mounts each of these as a drive, and then we'll be using the software to access them all simultaneously. So we now have 20 USB drives mounted into the NexCopy unit. They're booting up. We come into the software, we click the refresh all so that we can see everything that's connected in here. It's going to go out and look at the drives. And indeed it finds that we have 20 drives out here. I have given it all the same volume name, which I just copied and pasted from the original source. It shows the status is ready. We select our data from the browse window. In this case, I put it in a directory called Media Master. It could be any directory. So now I've chosen my source. The time is 12:55 p.m. I go ahead and hit my copy button, and the process has begun. It's going to show us a status over here on the right hand side. This software has a couple of different copy functions. It allows us to copy just the files, which is what we're doing now. If need be, it has a copy function called copy device. The difference between a copy and a copy device is that a copy will just copy those files. So it formats the drive if need be, and then it copies the files onto that drive. A copy device starts with your original source, such as your original thumb drive, and it makes an image copy of that entire device, including blank space, over to the destination drive. It's important that your two sizes be the same, since it's trying to copy an exact image, including free space. Sometimes that's needed for specialty type of software. If you've got a device out there, for example, that has hidden or specialty files. Since it is copying all the space, including the unused space, it is generally slower. The other copy function we have here is the copy add. Copy add will allow us to take a thumb drive that already has information on it and simply add to that information without deleting the information that's there, unless, of course, it has the same file name. It will overwrite the file if the file names are identical, but it doesn't format the drive and start clean like a copy does. We're now up to about 12.4%. The time is 11:58. We're going to go ahead and pause the camera just so you don't have to sit here and watch the lights blink. The software does have a status that shows us the progress as it copies along, shows us the progress on each individual drive. It's updated about once every second. For purposes of this demonstration, I'm running it off my notebook computer here. I have a 7200 RPM drive in this machine, and it's a 1.9 gigahertz processor. Okay, we're coming up on the end of the copy process. We're at 99.8% currently. And there's the copy completed. Last few drives just finishing up. As you can see, Windows goes through and updates its information. So even though the copy process is completed, it takes Windows a few seconds to update its information. Okay, so it's now completely done. We copied 2.3 gigabytes across 20 different drives. The time is now 1:20, so that took us 25 minutes. We then simply come in, hit the eject button. It'll eject each of the disks and unmount it from Windows. Takes a few minutes again for Windows. You can see as it unmounts, it removes it from our screen here. At least I hope you can. All the drives have now been ejected, so it's now safe for us to go through and remove each of those drives, each of the devices. We simply unplug them. We don't need to stop them again in Windows since they've already been stopped. And we're done. That completes this demonstration. If you have any questions, please call your CD Solutions sales rep at 1-800-860-2376. Thank you.